Okay, so for this VEX VR tutorial, we're going to go ahead and go over how to do the snail driving, part 2. So for this one, we're going to use the grid map playground, and we're basically going to take the robot and we're going to drive it really anywhere in the grid, and we're going to draw a 200 millimeter by 200 millimeter box using the pen. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to use the start block. So I'm going to go ahead and we're going to drive forward as our first process. I kind of want to just drive forward for a random amount, so I'll just put in 600 millimeters. Since these blocks are 200 millimeters, that'll put me approximately here, 3 blocks forward. After that, then I'm going to want to drop down my pen. So that's going to be under looks. It is an output. The VR playground puts that under looks. And you'll see right here it says move robot pen. And I'm going to go ahead and move my robot pen down. Once I move it down, I'm going to want to change the color and set that pen color to, according to the activity, we want to make it green. So that's another output. So I'm going to set it to green. Now my pen is down and my color is green. So things are going to happen instantaneously, so no need to necessarily stop the robot. In a real environment, you do need to think about things like that, but since this is digital, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to switch this to rotate rather, right 90 degrees, because the robot's going to move forward for 600. It's going to drop the pen, turn it to green, and then it's going to rotate 90 degrees. Now that the pen is down and it's drawing, I know these blocks are 200 millimeters long, so I'm going to just drive forward for 200. I'm going to turn another 90 degrees, drive forward for another 200. Let me just show you, before I finish, what's going to happen here, just so you can kind of visualize and see. If I hit play, there's my 600, drops the pen, rotates, there's 200, rotates another 200, so you can see what's just happened here. So I need another couple of those to finish my rectangle. So I'm going to turn another 90 degrees, go for another 200, turn another 90 degrees. You really have to think this one through, because now I've drawn 1, 2, 3, and I turn 90 degrees. Let me just see what happens here. There's one side, there's the second side, the third side rotates. So now what I want to do is I want to go for the final 200 millimeters, and then I want to move that pen up. So I'm going to go back to my looks. I'm going to move that pen up after the 200 millimeters has been completed, and then maybe I want to move that robot off and away from where it's been drawing. So maybe I'll finish with a drive forward for 600 just to get it off and out of the way. And then maybe I'll stop driving. And of course, don't ever forget to end your program by stopping the project. So let's reset and then let's test it. Make sure everything works okay. If there's any glitches, we can go ahead and fix that in our blocks. Picks up the pen, drives away, stops 600 millimeters away, and now my project is finished. When you're done, then you would just click on the share button up here on the top, and then you'll go ahead and submit that PDF. All right, that's it.